Peace be with you.
And also with you.
So, I'm not sure that many of you noticed, but I've switched up the weeks for the Advent hymn. Normally it would be hope, peace, joy, and love. But I decided to use the story, Mary's story, for the next 4 weeks as we journey together of Advent. Now, one of the things I have to inform everybody of every year is we are not in the Christmas season. That comes down the road. We're in Advent, a time of preparation, a time where we come together in order to journey with one another, to prepare ourselves for the coming of Jesus and the call we have on our lives. So I want to start with Mary's story today because how many here would feel peaceful if they found out they were pregnant today? Dwayne raises his hand, of course. Not only that, Mary's told that she is going to be carrying the Son of God. She has been given an awesome mission. And as she starts this journey, can you imagine what that must have felt like? I mean, who here would like to be moderator next year? I mean, that's just head of the church.
No, thank you.
Do you know my favorite rule, Dennis? You'd rather be pregnant? Is that what you said? My favorite rule is he who volunteers somebody else gets the job. We're not so sure we want the roles we're given by God. We're not sure we want the missions we've been called to. Many times, they're not comfortable. They're not easy. But we're called to them. And we're called to them in some really odd ways sometimes. I mean, let's face it, the things we go through in life that end up making us who we are usually aren't the comfortable ones, right? They're the ones that stretch us, strengthen us, really test our faith, our ability to lean back on God. So here you have Mary, and an angel shows up and says, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." She's just a teen, probably a preteen. Now, all of you who have been younger know that fear of having to tell mom and dad something you didn't want to have to tell them, and then you're going to look at them and tell them you're pregnant by the Holy Spirit. I bet that would have went over well with Lori, wouldn't it? But he tells her something else. His name will be Emmanuel. God with you. And she accepts this. She can't do anything about it. Anybody here ever been given a task they couldn't do anything about? Nobody? Thank you for raising your hand. I bet it's having to clean your room, isn't it? We're given tasks that we can't do anything about, but we have people to help us. So maybe you're not the one that's been given the task right now. But imagine what was done to Mary by the community that she was a part of, by the family she was a part of. Imagine what would happen if some young lady were to come in and tell us she was pregnant by the Holy Spirit. Any ideas? She'd be welcomed with open arms, right? Congratulations! You're having the Son of God? Awesome! Or would we be seeking help for her? Getting her some counseling? Or would it be parking lot meetings? You know she's lying, right? You know what family she comes from. How would she be welcomed by us? Will we bring her peace? would we bolster her? Or would we sit back? Let the rumors fly. Anybody here ever hear a rumor and not stop it knowing full well it was wrong? Somebody adds a little something? Or looked at somebody who was speaking about something and they simply looked at him and said, please stop. That's not yours to deal with. Can we bring peace as a community? See, this isn't your journey. Advent isn't just your journey to preparation, but our journey. We are the church, the body of Christ. Did you hear the reading of the epistle today? Be with the same heart and mind as Jesus. Look at all the people that approached Jesus that would have been ridiculed, would have just been drummed out of town. The adulterous woman, the Samaritan man, the lepers, the blind, the lame. You know where the blind and lame went in the time of Jesus? Everybody didn't just get together and take care of them. They took them to the gates of the city. And they laid them out and said, here, beg. We don't want you. Why is it giving always goes up in this season? Because in this season we begin to journey. We begin to let Jesus transform. The giving is there because we let our hearts lead. And we let our spirits lead. We become that body. All year long, the hungry are there, right? The homeless are there. The mentally ill. The abused child. The abused spouse. We think of them now. And I'm not saying that's wrong. But imagine what would happen if we started our journey of peace with Mary today. And we allowed ourselves to be transformed, not just for this season, and that great celebration of Christmas, where we get together and on Christmas Eve, have the candlelight service and all walk out with the warm fuzzies. But we allowed it to transform us all year long. See, one of the interesting parts about the Mary story is look how it formed the child Jesus. If you had to watch your mother be ridiculed again and again and again because God blessed her with your life, would you be more compassionate towards those who were caught in the same situation? If your parents had to scrape and scrounge and go dumpster diving to make sure you had food, would you be more sensitive to the needs of others? If you were that child who was ridiculed because you were from that family, would your heart be more open to the underdog, to the one being ridiculed? God places Mary in an impossible situation and walks with her throughout all of it. And here's the interesting part about it. Mary begins to find peace here. But it's a journey. She begins to accept it. But she's still thinking in the back of her mind, what type of greeting must this be? Welcome, favored one. How many would be worried if I walked up to them every Sunday and went, welcome, favored one? Right? Favored one, what's that mean? That sounds like you're about to ask me to do something. By the way, will you preach on Sunday? She begins begins to find peace when she hears what's about to happen. God with us. But imagine her dread of what life is about to be, of what's to come. Now take that world, all of those emotions, and think of your last trial. Think of that last moment where you were going through something that you didn't know what tomorrow was going to bring, but you could think of all the possibilities. And your mind immediately went to the best ones, right? Or did your mind go to the most dreadful ones? Were you unable to find peace? I have good news for you today. As we start this journey, there are those who will bring you peace here. You have the opportunity to bring peace to someone else. Maybe it's just in a small reading. Looking at the child that you know is going to be ridiculed and hurt, and grabbing hold and just being kind. And looking at the person who has to go sit at the outskirts of town because they're not welcome anywhere else. In seeing people's situations and looking past an addiction or bad choices and seeing them for what they are. God's created. But guess what you do? You're going to make some mistakes, right? You're going to get in some trouble, right? But thank God we've got family to stand and support them. As do you. Regardless of what blood family you have family. As we journey this year, look for that peace. Either the peace that you need or the peace you can bring. And accept that call from God. Because that's the first step of the journey. To realize it's not enough just to come on Sunday morning. But to allow yourself to be transformed and to live that out daily. And to find peace there. Because Mary accepted the call. And we're about to go on a marvelous journey with one of the strongest characters